Did you know that Doctor Who made it to the big screen back in 1965? At this point, the TV series was one of the bigger shows on BBC TV, thanks to it being about time travel and the popularity of the Daleks, generating Dalek mania. So it was a no-brainer that a film would be made, and what better than to have the Daleks be in it, and to call it Doctor Who and the Daleks. Brilliant. Such an inventive title. This could be the best film of the 1960s though. Why haven't I reviewed it before? I mean, it's in colour, it's full of flashy lights, it's bigger production than those wobbly TV sets. It's not black and white anymore. But where's William Hartnell? Where's the rest of the gang? Why is Peter Cushing here? Well, it turns out that Doctor Who and the Daleks is a different continuity to the TV series entirely. It is not a continuation, but more of a remake of the second TV story, the Daleks. Peter Cushing is the main lead, but he's not called the Doctor. He's actually called Doctor Who, contrary to what Missy thought.
Hello. I'm Doctor Who.
Ian, Barbara and Susan have also been recast, played by Roy Castle, Jenny Linden and Roberta Tovey. The version of Susan depicted here is way younger than Carol Ann Ford's TV portrayal. If you are familiar with the original plot for the Daleks, then there's nothing very new here, apart from some colourful looking Dalek props and a few revisions to the Thal subplots to keep to a runtime, and oh my god, I thought that the Thals looked scary in the original story, but look at this. I mean, come on. There's nothing wrong with the plot. Like I said, it's the same plot that the Doctor, or Doctor Who in this case, along with his companions end up on an alien planet. They go looking for a fluid link and get captured by Daleks. Yeah, title's a giveaway, isn't it? It was hardly going to be those Thals now, was it? They try to escape the Dalek city, make friends with the Thals, and end up defeating them in the end, and everyone lives happily ever after. Everything sounds like a match made in heaven for everyone involved in the making of this. Terry Nation's creations were brought to the big screen in Technicolor, and writer Milton Subkotsky gave his own spin-off things with Gordon Fleming's direction. The main cast looked like they had fun. The Daleks looked great in this too. Was it better than the original version though? Well, for me, no, it's not. The original version had an atmosphere. It was mysterious. The Daleks were a threat. Here, they're a bit of a joke. In the film and the sequel, I feel that the Daleks get defeated so easily. This feels more like a comedy. I can never take this interpretation seriously. I know some people will prefer the corniness of this version over the TV version, and that's fine. What the film succeeds in is showing us flashy Daleks on the big screen with the whimsical claw arms and these odd smoke guns. I mean, I don't know what that's all about, but hey ho. Apart from that, nothing really works for me here. While I like the cast, particularly Peter Cushing, these are nothing like the TV counterparts. I just can't connect with these guys like I did with the original versions. The film looks good for a product of the 1960s, but that's it. It just looks good. But there's one aspect that I have failed to mention. TARDIS. It's not called the TARDIS, they just call it TARDIS. It's still a blue box, and you can actually tell it's blue now because it's not black and white. But what the fuck is this?
Language.
This interior sucks. This is not a TARDIS interior. This is not the Doctor. And ultimately, this is not Doctor Who. This is Doctor Who.
You think so?
Give me this any day of the week.